Today, I listened to two students talk about an experience in Bangladesh. They will be changed forever by that experience. So will some of the students that listen to them speak. There are students that were in chairs there that now have hitched their wagon and say, I want to see the world. And I want to see some place in the world that is vastly different from Apple Valley.
Well, I've been asked about my fondest memory of Mr. Carlson, and for me, it was quite a few years ago. He dressed up like Santa Claus for our students for a day or so, and I couldn't believe it. When he walked in the building, you would swear it's the ideal Santa Claus. Kids were very intrigued, were asking him all kinds of questions that day, and to me it just kind of lightened the whole atmosphere of the school, because he looked like the real deal.
Alright, so for Mr. Carlson, my fondest memory is my first memory. The very first day that I was in SES and I came to a workshop. And it was actually your first day too. You would come back, I believe, from teaching abroad. And we were down in the Gold House. I still remember this, my first faculty meeting. And we had the Burton boards there. And we were voting. Who knows on what we vote, as we often do. But I was brand new to the building, and you were coming around with the dots. And it was time to vote. And I was sitting there, and I said, you came by with dots. I said, and I remember the dots. I said, no, I'm just kind of learning how things go. And you turned to me and said, no, you have a voice, you have a say. What you say is important. Here are your dots. And I voted. And I've had a voice ever since then, and I've made sure my voice was heard. And I think that's a memory that many students of yours could share as well. So thank you for giving me a voice and reminding me that it counted, and happy 16th birthday.
I'm going over Todd Carlson favorite memories, and of course it's mostly the bonfire at his house, big huge fire. The lots of law enforcement agencies to contact as the fire gets huge and out of control. And no, it's fine. It's a very fun family party with old teachers from different eras that Mr. Carlson's taught with. And so that's a good memory. And also Mr. Carlson's from Orono, where I was a counselor for 3 years later. So we like to talk about that. Happy birthday, Todd.
Happy birthday, Todd.
Happy birthday, Mr. Carlson.
Happy birthday, Mr. Carlson.
Happy sweet 16, Mr. Carlson.
Happy sweet 16, Mr. Carlson. We love you.
Happy birthday, Mr. Carlson.